Weak employees came to my company because they were nice, honest, kind people, but completely incompetent. I constantly had to redo their work, and the results were utterly dissatisfactory. I believe we as a company would have made more money without them. I tried various training systems, task-setting technologies, and wrote clear job descriptions, but nothing worked. They just sabotaged everything and couldn't explain why. I was convinced that the problem was with them, that they were lazy, foolish, and irresponsible. The turning point for me was a 30-day silent meditation retreat in the Tibetan mountains. Immersing myself completely, I realized that I had created these conditions myself. Subconsciously, I enjoyed feeling like the smartest person in the room. When they delivered poor results, I pretended to be angry, but in reality, I was pleased to be smarter than them. For years, I indulged my ego with the illusion of my own greatness, which led me to hire people who physically couldn't meet my needs. They simply lacked the necessary competencies. Then I decided to change my approach to recruitment once and for all. I decided to hire people smarter than myself, realizing that it didn't make me weaker. On the contrary, my company is an extension of me, and professionals make us stronger. I don't need to compare my skills with my employees. We have different roles. It would be ideal to immediately hire professionals who have already solved my problems hundreds of times. They would quickly set things straight. However, they cost significantly more than my employees, and the budget simply wouldn't cover such a staff. We would go bankrupt before we could earn. After scouring the entire job market, I realized that there was simply no solution to my problem. I was desperate and ready to give up until I learned about Amazon's case during the pandemic, which completely rebuilt its business model. Remote work provided additional opportunities. Everyone saw the advantages of the new system. Employees didn't need to live in expensive megacities and spend 2 hours commuting, and companies didn't have to pay them so much. Moreover, employees learned to juggle 1, 2, sometimes 3 jobs, while businesses could afford to hire high-class experts for the most critical tasks. Any process can be broken down into key stages where you hire the best specialists in the market. This doesn't impose full-time obligations on them, so they agreed to a reasonable paycheck. Imagine, this solves everything. I hire the strongest professionals, they combine my task with other companies, and don't lose income. My assistant and I searched long for a service that could automate this, and found it. The Intch app allows you to simply describe your problem. It can be related to growth and scalability, high costs, lack of consumer flow, anything. And the guys from Intch themselves find people for you who have already solved this problem. They just throw around different solutions, share their insights and experiences, and you decide what to do with them. Offer a job, invite them as advisors, or just say thanks and give them a pat on the back. The first time is free. If you've watched up to this point, now is definitely the time to click the link under the video and describe your problem. You risk nothing. There's a much higher risk if you change nothing and continue to work with a weak team. If you do nothing, certainly nothing will happen. 300,000 experts in various fields from all over the world are already waiting for your problem. Just click the link under the video and post it.